So the Dallas Cowboys are going to pay a whole lot of money to one undrafted free agent, and we better watch out for him making that 53-man roster. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mauricio Rodriguez here at A to Z Sports Dallas. We've talked a lot about the draft class, so I figured why not look at UDFAs as the Cowboys begin rookie minicamp this weekend. And my rule for undrafted free agents is very simple. Follow the money. These teams fight for the top players that go undrafted year in and year out. And the key number that you got to watch out for is that guaranteed money, because usually players that receive a ton of guaranteed money are guys at the Cowboys or other teams, but I'm talking about the Cowboys specifically here, look as legitimate options for the 53-man roster. And I'll use a couple of examples for you. In 2023, they made Hunter Lipke one of the top paid UDFAs around the entire NFL, and they also paid a lot to Earl Bostic Jr., an offensive tackle that they just released, so didn't pan out well for him. But Hunter Lipke went on to make the roster, and he's become a contributor to the offense as a fullback. Last year, that was Brevin Spann-Ford. The moment Brevin Spann-Ford got signed by the Cowboys, the numbers on his deal stood out. He was also one of the highest paid UDFAs of the year, and it made plenty of sense for them to look at him as a player who could make the roster, which he did, and he played a lot in 2024, including a 26% snap count on offense, which is plenty for an undrafted rookie. So looking into 2025, who might be that guy for the Cowboys? One name stands out, and that is Syracuse defensive back Elijah Clark. According to SpotRack, he is guaranteed at signing $259,000. That currently ranks top 15 around the NFL per SpotRack. And while there are some deals that we don't know, it's clear the Cowboys are paying Elijah Clark a lot. For contrast, the Cowboys signed another defensive back in UDFA, and that is Zion Childress from Kentucky, but he only got $135,000 guaranteed. As to why the Cowboys could be so high on Clark, I think versatility is his calling card. Just looking at some PFF numbers here very quickly, he played 155 snaps in the box, 154 in the slot, and 259 at free safety. So he's somebody that the coaches will love to get their hands on, because he's somebody that could play this Swiss Army knife role for the Cowboys in the long run. According to Dane Brugler, the Athletics' lead NFL draft analyst, Clark has the versatile skill set and toughness to compete for a nickel role at the next level, but his college tape leaves you wanting more from a playmaking standpoint. His upside on special teams will help his chances of sticking in the NFL. So with Dallas, things are very interesting. The Cowboys really seem to have a very locked-in top four at safety, with Donovan Wilson, Malik Hooker as your likely starters, and then Juan J. Thomas and Marquise Bell like two backups that they have liked for a few years. But there's a new defensive staff in town under Matt Eberflus, so it will be fun to see if they look at Clark as a safety prospect, and if they look at him as a nickel, then things could get even more interesting, because he might be fighting for a spot in the cornerback room with the likes of Izzy Mukuamu, who is projected to keep playing nickel in the NFL. There might be more surprises among the Cowboys UDFA class, but for now, Elijah Clark is who I've got my eye on, and Cowboys fans should too.